You're an inspiration, Cheryl. That's all.
Well, now it completely changed my whole, I don't know what is going on with Zoom, but welcome. It's Thursday and it's crazy. And I literally have no idea. You should see my computer. I don't even know what it's doing. Um, Gosh, let me see if I can change the view. I don't know. I can't even handle this. No, I don't want that. Hang on. I literally have no idea.
Might be time to upgrade that dinosaur.
Do you want
Oh
another webcam plugged in?
gosh. Like literally my whole thing just changed. I can only see now whoever talks is who I see. I want to do something else a second. I have no idea. This is like a different Zoom. It's the weirdest thing. Hang on. How do I literally all I see is Luther. He's one and it says that his network bandwidth isn't low. Like I'm really like this is the wackiest thing. Let me see something a second. No.
I'm sorry you have to look at this space.
Like
If
I
you
can't
go,
even
if
see
you go to the
everyone.
top, can you
This
change
is
it in the arrow?
weirdest thing. Like I can't even
At the tippy top next to recording where it says view,
if I do that, then speaker gallery. What is
click on
it?
click on gallery.
I did. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't even handle today. Like
This has been my favorite ever.
I literally can't even handle this, you guys. I'm not touching anything. If you're not, if like whatever. Okay. Hang on. Well, now that we're already off, I'm going to tell you the story because so like I'm prepping for this and really I wanted to make sure because this is the thing and what I really wanted to talk about was you have to read, reread, digest. Like I'm telling you, you're going to have to go over this contest over and over and over, and you're going to talk about it and you're going to share it. And the more you talk about it, the more you teach it. And because I'm thinking, I don't know everything. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it today. Like that actually went through my mind. I'm like, no, Cheryl, like we're going to work through it. And then I forgot we had sewer people coming today, sewer pumping or whatever, septic pumping. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so that sucked up 45 minutes of my morning. And it didn't even happen because they can't do it because we have such an old septic. Like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, now I'm really unprepared. But anyway, here we go. Let's go, people. Let's go. All right. Okay. I mean, who is excited about Cancun? Let's just go there. Even if you put something in the chat, I'm not touching my screen. I'm not going to be able to see it. So if there are questions in the chat, Nicole's going to read them to me at the end. No, I'm just kidding. I think I can put that up. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, chat. Show chat. It's still whatever. Anyway, I'm not even touching anything. Okay, so I'm really excited because Mexico is one of my favorite trips, even for the Emerald Extravaganza and the Diamond Destination. We love Mexico. Well, when we go to Mexico for that, we're at the number, I don't know if it's still true today, but when we first started, it's the number 12 resort in the world that we go to in Mexico. Like it's insane. And we love it because it's in our same time zone. Like it is just like the best. Now we love Hawaii and Maui and it's incredible and all that stuff, right? But it takes a while to get there. It takes a day to adjust, all that stuff, which we've learned to handle. I'm telling you, Leaders Retreat in Mexico is going to be amazing. And what I want you to remember is that anyone can earn this. It's called Rising Leaders Retreat, but I'm telling you, people will come out of the woodwork to earn this trip. And sometimes that's all they do and then they disappear, but it doesn't matter. Points are points. It's fun. You never know if they come back every year for the trip, whatever it is. But sometimes the flip side of that is that's where you find new business builders. I never realized how much I loved traveling until we started traveling with Plexus. And now that's 100% my jam. I love traveling. Give me a trip. Give me sip and see to go to in some other state, and I will be there. So, so this is just really exciting. All right, but I want to touch on two things before we do this. And we may be a little over 10, but we can do that today. So, reminder, August 13th until October 31st, your new VIPs with their initial 100 PV plus order are getting free shipping, okay? 3 months, their initial order and the following 2 months, okay? That's great selling point. Here's the thing. Yeah, it's $9.99. People don't care. Everyone loves free shipping. You just talk about free shipping. Guess what? Plexus just is giving you extra. You get free shipping for 3 months. And so make sure that you are talking about that all the time. All right. And then, I mean, come on, payday next day. Okay. They talked about this at the Diamond meeting. I don't know. I can't remember if it was convention or actually before at the Diamond meeting when we were, where did we go last? Maui. That's not a bad problem to have when you can't remember where all your trips are from. Okay. That's the goal. Like, where did we go last time? Yeah. Okay. So Maui. So we talked about them having next day payday. So paying business building bonuses within 24 hours, except if it's on Friday, you get it on Monday, okay? But is huge for bringing new business builders on. It's a huge boost for the Cancun trip, right? When people get money in their pocket right away, they are motivated, okay? Here's another thing. I don't know if you guys have heard, you know, I'm not sure I actually have the money to do it this month. Well, guess what? You're going to get money back right away as soon as you start sharing. So as much as they're willing to put into it, they're going to get the money in their pocket right away. So sometimes, I don't know if you guys offer this, but we do, that 3Pay PayPal. Sometimes that's how people can actually get started. And it's huge because now they're going to start getting those business building bonuses right away, which is going to fund their PayPal, which is going to get them going that first month. So next day, business building bonuses are huge. Okay.
Can I ask a question really quick on that, Cheryl? So when you're saying the business building bonuses on that, is that once they hit silver or is that immediately once they start sharing?
Immediately, as far as I know, like there's no wait.
Like, do they have to switch over to ambassador?
Oh, yes. Yeah. I mean, because you don't get a business building bonus unless you are an ambassador. So yes. So that does force the hand of, okay, they're going to upgrade to brand ambassador to collect their cash instead of getting product credit. And then they will get that within 24 hours. So yes, you have to be a brand ambassador to earn that type of commission. So yes. Okay. All right. So I wanted to touch on that. Okay. So quickly, I'm going to kind of go through the prizes because it's just encouraging. Okay. So it's 1,600 credits. All right. In order to receive an invitation to the trip for you and a guest. Okay. It's you and a guest. All right. So, it is at the Moon Palace. It's an all-inclusive resort, okay? So you'll have your room, you'll have all the food and drinks you want. There's some premium ones that you have to pay for, but literally it's all inclusive. You get everything. And that even includes room service, you guys. Like that's crazy. And believe it or not, I didn't go on, there was I forget which one was all inclusive. Was it Punta Cana? I think so. Yeah, I didn't go on that. And I've never been to an all-inclusive resort in my entire life. So this will be completely new to me, right? Now I've done cruises, I've done all the other trips, but I've never done an all-inclusive. So this is going to be exciting. Although I feel like a cruise is kind of like that. But and this is the other thing. When you earn this trip, Plexus pays for the transportation for you and your guest during the period, you know, obviously the day you're supposed to arrive is when they're going to provide it, and the day you're supposed to leave is when they're going to provide it as well. They're going to provide transportation from the airport to the resort. Okay. Like, excellent. Like, it doesn't get any better. Excuse me. Okay. That's 1,600 credits. Okay. Tier 2 is where you are going to, they call it greetings from Cancun. So it's 2,000 credits. Okay. An extra 4. So you are going to get, I don't know what is going on. Sorry with my voice, but you're gonna earn some swag. Everybody loves swag, so you're gonna earn some swag from local vendors, like a fan, a cup, hat, towel, just different fun things. Okay, so everyone loves swag. Okay, tier 3 is 2,500 credits. Now this is going to be so fun. You get to pick your sunglasses. That's the best. We've had that before. And so your choice of designer sunglasses, and then a beach bag too. Okay. And they're going to be there, right? They told you that they're going to be there. You could try them on, you can figure it out. You walk away with your stuff and you're looking really smart with your sunglasses and your little bag. Okay. Tier 4, 3,000 credits. This is amazing. I love it when they give us travel cash. So of course we earn the trip, but we've got to get to Mexico. So tier 4, 3,000 credits, you get $500 cash for flight reimbursement. Technically, you can use it for anything because it's cash that's deposited into your account in, I don't know, I have it marked down here. Okay. All right. Tier 5. Okay. This is what you want. Okay. You want, okay. So 3,500 credits. You get to stay a little bit longer. It is an extra night at the resort and $1,000. Is that what that says? I didn't hear that part when I was listening to it. I listened to it after. I'm not going to lie. I was so tired last night. I fell asleep 3 times while listening to the, I was like, I went to bed early. I was like, this is it. I'm done. I'm cooked. So yes, an extra night, and you arrive, you're arriving a day early. Okay. So, I mean, how fun is that you get to arrive early, you get that extra night, and you get $1,000. Who doesn't want that? Okay. Here's the other thing there's so many facets to this. And this is why just keep talking about it. Talk about it on your team, talk about it with your friends, talk about your upline, your downline, sidelines. So here's another really cool feature. Like, they're allowing us to earn credits before this contest even starts. I mean, how amazing is that? So they have a whole countdown to Cancun where you can actually earn up to 1,100 credits. Okay. Before the contest actually even starts. So they made it retro from August 1st to August 31st. Okay. When you enroll 3 new VIPs with 100 PV as their initial order, you're going to earn 150 Leaders Retreat credits. Okay. And then if you enroll 6, you just keep going with that initial order of 100 PV plus, you're going to earn another 150. So you add 6, it's going to be it's going to be 300 credits all together. Yes. Okay. Okay. Then the other thing is, if you qualify as a founding Icon member, right? That is somebody who qualifies by August 31st. That's where you're going to earn 800 Leaders Retreat credits. That is halfway towards just earning. Okay. So we've got Joey Nay already earned that, right? She was one of the first ones, one of the first jewels. And so now you can, so that's a total of 1,100 that you can earn if you do all of this by the 31st. Okay. All right. Michael, yeah, 150 PV would be a total of 600 credits. Because they're new people. Okay, all right, so we've got that. All right. What I also love, okay, I did that. What I also love is that, did we get 50? Okay, so what is that?
Sorry,
no,
easy to,
back to question. All
I'm
right,
sorry.
what's the
I'm
question?
totally screwing you up. Do we get 50 credit? Like if we added 150 PV, do we get the 50 for each one and then another 150? Or are they just increasing it?
No, they're just allowing you to do that in August versus September.
That's good. Got it. Thank you.
Okay, so that's the early, right? That's the early, right? But what's really cool about that is, okay, so you're earning those early. So that's what they're just saying is you can get these credits basically before it even starts. But as far as I know, because here's the thing, we're not going to know everything. I'm not going to come on and tell you I know all the answers to the contest. But you will start to earn retention credits. Okay, I mean, how cool, like before the contest even starts, like, so when they order in September, you're already earning retention credits. You know what I mean? So I just think that that's really cool. All right. Okay. The other thing that I love about the way Plexus runs contests is they run contests based on all the business building activities that you should be doing anyway. Now we're just getting rewarded extra for it. Okay. So we are recruiting, we are retaining, and we are ranking up. Okay. Now I want to know who noticed. Okay. This contest is for is for levels 1 and 2, not levels 1 to 4 like convention. It is levels 1 and 2, just like it was for last leaders retreat, right? You're going to earn the, rank up points for team members levels 1 and 2. You're going to earn retention credits for levels 1 and 2. Okay. Is it 3 and 4 people? Shake your head. No. It is 1 and 2. Okay. So that means that you need to be building your business close to you, right? You can't rely on levels 3s and 4s. Okay. And then of course, so your enrollments. Okay. This is something interesting that really changed my business when they started doing this with Leaders Retreat, when they started giving us credits, they started changing the different levels where if you enrolled someone with 100 PV, you get 25 credits. If you enroll someone with 150 PV, you get twice that amount. You get 50 credits. Now, they never used to do that back in the old days. That is something that is relatively new over the past year or so, I believe, the past couple contests. And they did 2 Leaders Retreat contests last year. So I think that's when they started this. Well, I changed the way that I approached bringing people on with that, because I thought, okay, well, why wouldn't I want someone to come on with 150 PV? And guess what I found out? So I started talking to people about more products to start with. And I call it my go big or go home starting packages. And I tell people that is your best bet. I see people who have more results when they start with more products. Now, it just gives you that jump start. Does that mean that you have to stay at that level? No, but I'll tell people, hey, triplex and 2 bottles of ease is really going to get you what you want. Can you drop back to 1 bottle of ease? Yes. And I'm telling you, people do it. Like I was like, I can't believe that I haven't been doing this for 9 years. And they're getting better results and they're staying. I mean, I'm like, it was a win-win all around. You get more points for a contest. Customers are happy because they're getting results and they stay. Like you can't go wrong with that. So I really changed the way I worked my business when they changed this. So I always suggest a core combo plus something. I mean, I just do. And if someone says, you know what, I just can't start that big. And then I'll have people say, and this is a pivot in your mindset. All right. I want you guys to change your mindset about this. Oh my gosh, I'm just so worried they're not going to be able to afford that. Well, guess what? It's not on you. Change your mindset. How about I can't wait that this person is going to buy this package because they're going to have the results and they're not going to be worried about the money. And really this just happened on my team. Like, I just don't know. And it's like, they're like, yeah, I'll take that. It's like, yeah, like, so don't prejudge people. Okay. Don't prejudge people. Okay, so that's enrollment. Again, different levels for PV, 100 and then 150, okay? And it's levels 1 and 2. Everyone say levels 1 and 2. I want to see your mouse move, even though I can't hear you. Levels 1 and 2. Okay, thank you, Nicole. All right, so now we're going to be getting points for retaining customers, okay? 100 and 100 PV. Okay, 25, 50 credit. You're always going to get more for your own work. Okay. And that's, Alita would always say, if you want more points, you tell me this all the time. If you want more points and you want to earn Leaders Retreat, get your butt in gear, do your work. Like, it's not your team's job, it's your job. Okay. So she does remind me of that. You're going to get, bonuses. Oh, this is I love that they did this. Since we're in this Icon Club period, okay, we're going to get points for us earning Icon Club, and guess what? Levels 1 and 2 earning Icon Club on our team. So that's like an added bonus of points that everybody should be achieving anyway. That is part of this contest. So that's like a bonus. That's like extra credit, you guys. Okay. All right. And then, okay, let's talk about rank ups, re-ranks, rank consistency. Okay. So this is, and I'm actually going to go through the frequently asked questions because I think they're the best part of this. And I started the ones that I remember people asking in all the other contests. Okay. So, but one of the things for this contest, I want you guys to listen up. Your starting point is your highest achieved rank ever. Okay. So if you're sitting at senior silver, but you used to be a senior gold, guess what your starting point is? Senior gold. Okay. It's not where you ended in July or August or so. It is your highest achieved rank ever. Okay. So if you've like fallen down one, right? Your starting point is your highest achieved. So I want you to keep that in mind. Okay. So you will get a rank advance, or they call re-rank of highest achieved rank. Okay. So for example, say that your highest achieved was senior gold, but you're sitting at gold, right? And then the second month you maintain gold. Are you going to get a rank consistency? No, because you haven't even hit your highest achieved. Okay. So say then October comes around and you hit senior gold. Okay. Boom, you get your points. Okay. You're going to get a re-rank of your highest achieved. Okay. So that's going to be 250 points. Okay. And then if you rank up the next month, then you'll get 300. Okay. Now in that scenario, you can get a rank consistency bonus the following month after you hit that senior gold. Okay. So what did I say? October, you hit senior gold or something, right? Again, then in November and December, if you maintain senior gold, you're going to get 100 points in November and 100 credits, sorry, in December. So does that make sense? And again, you're going to have to mentally just like tune into this, but just remember it's highest achieved rank. And once you hit that, then you're not going to get something, you're not going to get a rank up bonus again. You will, the next month, if you maintain that, you'll get the consistency. Okay. So you only get one rank up bonus for each level, but if you rank up senior gold and then ruby and then senior ruby, yes, you're going to get all of those rank up bonuses. Okay. So, and again, levels 1 and 2, and then of course the rank consistency is only for yourself. Okay. So those are like the basics. Okay, let me go through the like what I kind of outlined on the frequently asked questions, because I think that it is good. And of course, like I said, also, like, let me just cruise through this a second. Okay, so, enrollment credits are for, okay, so the contest runs, just so we know, September 1st to December 31st, okay? And the trip, I didn't say it was in February, but it is, just so you know, the 23rd to the 26th. And don't forget, you need to have a passport and it has to be valid. It can't expire within 6 months of the trip. So your passport can't expire before August 28th of 2026. So check your passports. And you also have to be commission qualified, you guys. Okay. This happens to people. If you think this doesn't happen to people, and even I was working with somebody last month and they were like, oh, I didn't realize I need to be commission qualified. And this is someone who is gold. And I was like, I mean, just for like earning commissions, I'm like, no, you can't just have an order of 76 PV this month. Like, no, you need, like, make sure you're commission qualified every month. That's how you get paid. And then that's how you earn credits for the contest. If by chance 1 month you weren't commission qualified, you don't lose credits, but you don't earn any credits that month. Okay. So you have to be commission qualified, 100 PV every month. Okay. And I know that seems like a silly reminder, but it's not. And trust me, people miss it. Okay. So, so enrollment credit. So, all right, so it says for, this is one where I'm like, I have to think about this. So enrollment credits, again, September to December. But what I'm wondering is, we also have the enrollment credits that we're going to earn on the extra, of course, that they are allowing us to, with the 1,100 credits that we can earn. Okay. Here's the, and like I said, retention credits are going to, they're actually backdating that to July. We can start from people who start July, for like new enrollments, July 1st. They're actually going back that far for retention credits. Okay, you guys. So just know that. I mean, it says it right there. July. So it's going to be July. So like July 1st to November 30th. And that makes sense, right? Because you're not going to, you're not going to earn retention credits beyond the contest. Okay. Because they even have that in the frequently asked questions. So like if you bring somebody on in December, you're not going to earn retention credits. Like the contest is done, December 31st. Okay. We talked about rank advancement, consistency. We talked about that. Talked about the prizes. Okay. Well, okay, let's see. I'm going to get to the ones that I starred. Okay, this is one that people had. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm going to go to retention credits. Okay, so this is the way it works. It is, so you're going to get credits when they enroll, but you're going to get retention credits from the second and subsequent months. Okay. So if, so this, and I actually had to read through this. Okay. So, so if a brand, okay, so will a brand ambassador earn retention credits from a second or subsequent subscription or discretionary order of a new level 1 or 2 retail, or somebody orders before July? No. Okay, here we are for this one. So a brand ambassador will a brand ambassador earn retention credits from their level 1 or 2 if they enroll in August and place the retention orders between November and December? No, it's subsequent. Okay, you guys. So if somebody enrolls in September, okay, you're going to get retention credits for October and November. Okay, so it's the 2 commissionable months following their enrollment. They can't. So okay, let's example. They enroll September 1st. I know Nicole's laughing at me. Okay, so you have somebody new who enrolls September 1st. Okay, so they're 2 commissionable, so you get enrollment credits. So for retention credits, you've got October and November, okay? That's when they can earn. It's the subsequent months, okay, that you can earn retention credits, okay? Now, if they skip October and for some reason they're like, yeah, I just can't order, but then they order in November, you'll still get retention credits. But it is those, I'm going to read it to you. A brand ambassador will only earn retention credits, okay? And again, they're discretionary, like we call one-time orders or subscription, okay? Just so you know that too. For the 2 commissionable months following their enrollment. Does everyone understand that? Like you can't start in September and then get retention credits in December, okay? Because it's only 2 months. Do you get that, Nicole? You're looking at me like.
So kind of. So if they start in September, but then they don't order again in October, you're only getting the points for September, correct?
No, September, and then if they order in November, so you can get retention credits for their orders in October and November. Those 2 commissionable months following enrollment, okay? So those are the only 2 months, October and November. So if they don't order in November, you can still, in October, you can still get retention credits in November. Or if they only order again in October.
You are in a bond and she's in a bond.
So one or either or both.
Right, you
Either
can
or both.
get up to 2, okay? But it's not beyond 2. It's only 2. It's not 3. Even though we've got 4 months in this, okay? It's 2 commissionable months. Okay? So they can skip one and you can get another, but you can't go beyond the 2. Okay?
But they're looking as far back as July for retention, but we can't get retention points for anybody who places an August order. It would only be their September order.
That I don't know. Like that's one of those questions I don't know. I think my answer is that I think we're getting retention as far as I understand, because there was some banter in different Jewel and Diamond chats. I
have an
believe
answer.
we are getting retention credits for those in August and September since they're going back to July. Mary, did you have something?
I do have an answer for that. I was looking at that last night. And so if you signed up somebody in July, you're only gonna get retention credits if they order in September, because that's the second commissionable month after they signed up. So August, you would get September and October if they sign up in August.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's two months. So no matter when they sign up, as long as it's still in the contest period, they're going to get those next 2 months of retention, but only 2 months. So like July, you're getting it, but it'll only be for 1 month because we're not getting retention credits in August.
Okay, well, hang on. I'm going to read from the Help Center. So it says, will a brand ambassador only earn retention credits if they're level 1 or 2 who enrolled between July and November? Okay, so we're talking about the July. When they place an order for both commissionable months following their enrollment. No, brand ambassadors only earn, okay, no, brand ambassadors level 1 or 2 who enrolled before, okay, July 1st, or is not required to place Violet signs up. Okay, well, that was just kind of talking. So Violet signs up a level 1 in July. Violet signs up. Oh, she places her first order in July, then places her second in September. She places her third in November. Violet earns 25 retention credits from the month of September, but none for November. So really, that's what I was. No, that's what I was just saying. Basically, that's the example that I was just talking about. She can only earn retention credits for 2 commissional months following the enrollment in July. So she is going to get retention for August and September. That's the way I understand it. But we'll get clarification. I don't want to hang on this because there's going to be a bunch of points. Okay. So we will definitely put clarification when we get those. Okay. But like it's saying here that you will get retention credits for August and September. Okay. We'll see if we can get more clarification on that. Okay, you guys, because there are always tons of questions, but this is the one I really wanted to get to. I don't even know. It's after 10. Okay. So people did not understand this last time. Okay. So I really want you guys to listen to this. Okay. So if you have someone who places multiple retention orders during the contest, okay, will you, maybe this isn't, oh yeah, no, hang on. It's kind of two-part. Okay. Will you, earn retention credits? So yes, you're going to earn retention credits. Okay. On their 100 PV or more in the 2 commissionable months. Okay. But here's the thing. Multiple orders count. People did not understand this. So if you have someone who orders 2 bags of lean and it's 56 PV, and then you say, oh my gosh, you forgot your active, you need active, and you get them over 100 PV, it counts. So multiple orders can count towards that 100 PV. A lot of people didn't understand that. So that's really a way to beef up your points too. So if you have people who like, I just wanted the pink drink, talk them into one other product so they at least get up to that 100 PV. So it can be multiple orders as long as those 2 orders are in that commissionable month. So if you have someone who starts in September, in October, okay, they just place an order for pink drink. You talk them into X Factor Plus, then that's a retention. They get, you get retention credits, multiple orders. Does everyone understand?
Can I add to that really quick?
Yeah.
So when Tiffany, for the last leaders retreat, Tiffany was like, I don't know, 15 points away from getting somebody to that 100 PV mark. So we came up with a thing. Okay, listen, hear me out, people. I had Tiffany text that person, hey, you just got randomly picked. I just got an email from Plexus. You just got randomly picked for free shipping for anything over, it was like 35 PV or something. We just made up a number to get them above that. So utilize those things. Like, I don't care. Get creative. Say, hey, I just got this random email. This rarely ever happens. And you were randomly selected for free shipping. Here's an item with the PV amount that you would need. And I actually think this would super benefit you. Do you want me to give you that free shipping code? Go in, type up a code, get your code, whatever. Leave money in your Plexus Pay for codes, people. Now is when you need to leave money in your Plexus Pay, or you can't create codes.
Yeah.
I learned the hard way.
Yeah, no, that, you know what? And that's such a great point. So yeah, you definitely want to utilize any kind of free shipping. Again, I love that the 100 PV free shipping until October helps us out. But okay, November and December, when people are like, oh, I'm buying Christmas presents. Well, buy somebody lean or active, they'll thank you, kind of a thing. But anyway, I love that. I've got, I was just handed these free shipping codes. I've got 5 of them. I want, you qualify for it. Do you want to place this order, or do I need to pass it on to somebody else, whatever. So, I love that. I mean, and yes, you have to leave money in your pay account. If you have it automatically transferred, leave some in there. There's no way to get it back, and you'll use it. Yeah. Yeah. That was good. That's good. Okay. We talked about highest all-time achieved rank is where the rank advancements are coming from. Let's say here. And this was asked, so you can earn credits in the contest. It doesn't have to be evenly divided between recruiting, retention, or rank up, it doesn't matter. It's any combination of credits in the contest. It's not like, oh, you're not going to get credit unless you rank up too. No, like any of the credits count in any combination. Okay, so you don't have to earn all 3 types, right? So in case you don't rank up, but you get all your credits from the other 2. Okay. Again, reminder, are you going to earn credits on levels 3 and 4? No. Okay, here's another really cool thing. And again, these are the little details. Do you earn credits on your actual physical levels? So this might be stretching you guys, or your paid levels. Okay, those are 2 different things. You are actually getting earned, you're getting credits on your paid levels, which is a great thing, because say that you have someone who is actually a level 1 and they're not ordering or something like that. And so you get credits on your paid level, so they compress up. That's what we call compression. They compress up. So that's where maybe you do have a level 3, but you get paid as a level 2. It doesn't happen a lot, but I mean, it is nice to have earn credits for paid levels. Do you guys get that? So it's whatever you're getting paid at. If someone in between isn't 100 PV commissionable, and I think I know it. But are you gonna ask a question, Dee?
Yeah, so 100 PV commissionable would be like anybody who's just earning referral credits without converting to a brand ambassador. Anybody that they've
For
signed.
instance, right. So if you have someone who's a level 1 who stayed as a VIP customer, but she's giving you referrals, that is a paid level 1 to you. So yeah, they all compress up. So which is amazing. So yes, yep. So paid levels. We're gonna have a virtual office tracker in the back. They say it'll be updated approximately every hour, just in case you're looking at it. This is another thing. Plan, and we'll have different as we go along, right? This is the first day post, release. Okay, we're gonna have different ways that you can earn this. Like, hey, if I add these 5 people and they add these and these retain and I rank up, and this is how I earn it, kind of a thing. All right, we're gonna have that, but you do want to plan it out, because I've missed different in the very beginning. I've missed different level prizes. And if I had just planned it out, so once you miss a prize level by 30 credits and you cry over it, you never do it again. Okay, just so you all know. But you plan it out. Okay, so, and let's see what else. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about one other thing. And I know that we're long, but you're probably thinking, okay, so what happens when I bring on a new ambassador in October and they want to start earning the contest? Can they? Yes. Okay, so they whatever, bump themselves up to brand ambassador, and they'll earn credits in the month that they are a brand ambassador and they're working. So if you have someone who starts in October, they'll earn Leaders Retreat credits October, November, December. Okay, so any of the months that they are a brand ambassador and enroll. I mean, there are people who have enrolled in November and December and earned contests. So don't think that that can't happen, because it does. Actually, I feel like Ashley Taylor, I think she came on in November and she earned like top prize or something with Leaders Retreat by the time December came around. So it happens. Did you do that?
I swept the contest I had just started, so I didn't even start sharing until like the end of August, maybe September, and I swept the contest. So it is doable. Like, don't just be like, oh, only the tippy top people earn it. BS, people. That's not true.
Right. And gosh, I had another thought about that. Well, and here just kind of extending the thought on like if someone is a VIP customer and they wait until like the last week to upgrade to brand ambassador, all those enrollments that they had during like whatever, they all count. Like even if they're not counting for Fast Start or what when they enroll, if it's all in that month, whoever it is that they brought on counts towards Leaders Retreat contest. Okay. Wait, that I was going to say something else really important. Let's see. You were saying yes, you earn it. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it. You will lose credits if someone returns something. Oh, I know. Here it is. I knew it would come along. Double credits. We haven't even talked about double credits. Now they didn't really talk about this and it's been skimmed over, but this is huge. And I did see it in the frequently asked questions. So, because they didn't talk about it in the video. Here's the thing, you guys. Everyone wants to work there. I'm just going to say there's not many of us on. Work your ass off in September. Okay, you guys, because you get double credits. That's the most important month, September. Okay. Now it doesn't have the details in here, but this is what they did double credits on last time. You get double credits on enrollment. You get double credits on retention, and you get double credits on your own personal rank up. You don't get team rank up, like level 1s and 2s. You don't get double credits for those. It's your own personal. And I don't see why they would change that. Okay. Personal rank ups in September, retention and recruiting. Okay. So get your button in gear and earn double credits. It makes such a huge difference. Here's the other thing, and I didn't see it in here either, but this is the way they ran it last time. Say you have a new person, right? New brand ambassador during the contest period. The month that they upgrade to brand ambassador is the month that they get double credits. Okay, so even if someone comes on in October, now I'm not saying that this is what they did last time. I did not see this anywhere in here. Okay, but I don't see why they won't do it. Because they're allowing people to earn it if they come in October or November. The month that they upgrade to brand ambassador is the month that they get double credits. Okay, so that's huge. And so there's some more things here, but this is the one other thing. Oh my gosh, I should have said this first. I'll put it into when you earn it, do not wait to register. I don't know who my guest is going to be. We have people miss the trip. It will fill up. There's 1,000. How many spots are there? Hang on.
Remember how many diamonds could not get on the cruise because they waited? Remember that?
They waited to register. And there's only so many spots, you guys. So the
diamonds missed out.
Oh my gosh, that was such a problem. The second you earn it, register. You can change your registration and guest and all that stuff all the way up until like February or something. Actually, almost March. So you guys register when you earn it. Okay. Tell your teams that. Do not wait. You will miss your spot. Okay. So that's it. There's some more stuff in there. Congratulation emails are going to start to come out in like October. You've got your tracker. You can only get your prizes if you actually register and attend. There is no cash payout. There might be a cash payout if you earned it, but there are
the consolation prize is $500 if you don't get a spot.
That's what it was last time. So that's what I figured. Yeah. So yeah. But we don't want consolation prizes. We are going to remember to register, people. Okay. So I know it's a lot and we don't have all the answers, but yeah, just keep talking about it. Just keep reading it. Just keep figuring it out. And it also does start to make a little bit more sense when the tracker goes live, but let's get to work now and earn this. And, we've got some people who are close to, founding Icon. I mean, Dee Dee, you're close to it. Michelle is close to it. So let's go, people. All right. Sorry. It was such a mess today, but, we made it through and we learned something. So thank you guys for bearing with me. today. All right, see ya. Bye.